J in the cut and I'm coming in smooth. Left hand on the wheel just steering, right hand clutching, I bust this move. Groove, why's the West always on the news? Like we ain't earned our stripes round here. Like we ain't been rapping for years. Me and that girl on a ride, coming through West. I like how she style up her hair. Long nails looking real fine over there. Astounding, ego. Show them little bars what the top is like. Cars, the bottom too crowded.
Got 'em bopping on my way. Drip, I'm not no driller, yeah. Sick of the talk, I might go MIA. If you don't make sense, we don't make dollars. We them boys, we move in silence. Ooh. I've had my better days. I wash my sins away. I put them on replay. Got 'em bopping on my way. Drip, but I'm not no driller, yeah. Sick of the talk, I might go MIA. If you don't make sense, we don't make dollars. We them boys, we move in silence. We them silence.
I'm an East Coast Don, I got in Cali too. One call like a rally, they come in caddy coops. I was broke, threw me an alley-oop. Then from Houston and drove it through Baton Rouge. You ain't never seen a pile of band stop.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that.
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the three, the small forward. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the five down low. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Brown. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a three.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Jackson, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Here's Williams. And Turner with the block. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Halliburton. It's Duarte on the wing. Halliburton outside. Brown against Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Jackson controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Brown from 13 feet. Down it goes.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
That one misses for Jackson.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Smart finds Brown. Williams with it. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton against Williams. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Turner. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the Celtics call time here.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Now here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers. He misses the free throw.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And he's good on the second. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what you're about to do.
Al Horford, second personal foul, second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Williams, and Williams is subbed in for Horford. That one's no good. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here's Turner from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by Hield.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From outside the arc. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Up top, Brown.
2 minutes.
Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 7 points.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Some changes for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Now here's McConnell. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's McConnell. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Outside for McConnell. Tries to snap the cold streak. And another shot. And a nice layup by Turner. 6 points for him.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Pritchard, no good. The Pacers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Mathurin. Here's Turner. Down low. Here's McConnell. Boston with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Tatum. Got it.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
McConnell outside. Let's go with a three. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Boston. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
The Pacers 14. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Smith out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. Here's Bitadze. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mathurin. From outside, off the mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. White, he's checked in for Boston. Hields checked in for Indiana. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smart against Halliburton. Shoots from the line. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Halliburton against Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. It's Dorte on the wing. Pass to Batase. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Halliburton misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Brissett's checked in for Smith.
Team foul. Substitution for the Pacers, O'Shea Brissett.
Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Haliburton against Horford. Batase down low. The layup misses. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. Rebounded by Hield. The Pacers have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. To end the drought. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Hield.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Shoot 2.
That's good from White.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. White hits them both. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Brown. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. Back to Pritchard. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Can they get it? And the layup is up and in.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
There's Tatum with the three. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 6.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
McConnell from outside. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low. Good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
McConnell from outside.